Hi pretty simmers, it's pretty plum bobs here, back for another episode of the 100 berry baby challenge. Yay! I'm super excited to get sort of started in sharing this generation with you, but I do have some bad news, which is that I've lost the audio file for this particular episode and the next two episodes, and I filmed them like 6 months ago, so I don't totally remember everything that happened, but I'm gonna kind of watch it like a movie and then talk you guys through it with a little bit of narration. It might be a little more storytelling than gameplay, but I'm pretty excited about that. I hope you guys are excited about that as well. And I can kind of chat with you like from a more current perspective because I filmed this video back in April and it is currently the end of November now. So a lot has happened in real life since then, and I might be able to offer you some fresh perspectives on everything. So far in this generation, we do just have one baby Pearl, who I'm trying to stop from using her diaper there, I am sure. I hate when toddlers use their diapers when they're sleeping. And then we have Sprinkles already pregnant with our second baby for the generation. So just a reminder, you guys, our goal is to have 10 babies this generation, and we need to somehow produce an heir that has yellow skin like Sprinkles and then teal hair and eyes like Alexandrite. So that is our goal. If you are new to the series, welcome. I'm happy you're here, and if you're returning, of course, I hope you and if you're returning, of course, welcome back. I love you and I'm glad you are here. I'm gonna see if I can make this sort of like a highlights reel for you guys. So it looks like in this part of the episode, we have Frosting visiting us from Beyond the Grave. So Frosting was actually Sprinkle's mother, and she was the founder of the whole series. So she wasn't the founder technically. She was the first generation spouse. She was the mother of our first 10 babies in this challenge, and it looks like she's here as a ghost just to hang out and maybe read a book, which is kind of nice. Having Sprinkles just have like a nice cute little mom to daughter chat with her. Maybe she has some advice for a new mom. While everyone else in the household is sleeping and resting, Sprinkles can have this sort of moment with her mom. I think that's nice. I also wanted to mention, you guys, it looks like we only have 320 simoleons in this household. I'm checking on Alexandrite's work tasks and everything right now. It says that she's eligible for a promotion but might still need some skills up, so I'm sure I'm gonna have her work on that and just try and like desperately work on some income, which is definitely a theme for this generation. I feel like I'm definitely having Alexandrite really hustle to be able to kind of support the family. And Sprinkles does her part too, not quite as much hustle, but she is, helps with things in her witchy little ways, so that's good too. Oh no, you guys, look at our bathroom, oh my goodness. I guess this is from having a ghost around. That is pretty severe. It looks like I'm having, oh look, our family's coming over, and it looks like I'm having Sprinkles go and repair the bathroom. Something that's kind of good about this generation is that both of them, Alexandrite and Sprinkles, have like a fair amount of handiness skill. Sprinkles also has the Repario secret spell that she can use, so she is also pretty handy in that way. And then Alexandrite, it's interesting because the career that she's in, that civil designer one, doesn't actually require handiness, but it often requires you to like upgrade different things to be like eco-friendly and stuff. So she also has like a fair amount of handiness skill and is able to do that. Alright, so it looks like Sprinkles is with little baby Pearl, and we're gonna have Alexandrite do her due diligence to get our bathroom back in order. Nobody is entertaining our guests, but they do look so cute in our new berry home. So they're all of our elder siblings. So it looks like, I don't know if I saw Jelly Bean and Creme Brulee here or not, but these ones that we're looking at now are Taffy and Eclair and Mackerel, and they're the oldest of our first generation. So I'm keeping an eye on them, honestly, because I'm trying to collect all the graves from this generation, which ends up to be such a daunting task, you guys. I'm still attached to the way that graves were handled in The Sims 3, where you could just like manage them easily and grab everybody's grave from your family, and I always get really sad when I think my ghosts are going to disappear from the game, so I always grab my family's tombs. I make sure that I'm on the lot they're gonna be on when they die, and so that's why I've probably gathered all of these older siblings, because if any of them die, I would like them to be in our presence so that we can deal with their graves. It looks like I'm having Sprinkles give little Pearl a bath from using her diaper. Alexandra's in here too. We're kind of having like a little party in the bathroom over here. So far this episode, you guys, I haven't had Pearl gain any skills. I mean, to be fair, she's been sleeping, but it's kind of starting to stress me out even from 7 months out from this episode. Like, this toddler needs to be trained, you know what I mean? So hopefully we'll get on that soon. It looks like Alexandrite has finished fixing everything in the bathroom, and we need her to level up her fabrication skill and install a composting container. Y'all, composting containers, what a horrible thing. I don't know if y'all know about this. You have to have a way to empty them or they set on fire, and it takes me a really long time to realize that in this generation. So y'all have some toilet fires to look forward to before I realized that what we needed to do was get an insect house, and then we could feed the compost from our toilet to the insects, which is very eco-friendly, maybe a little gross, but very eco-friendly. I'm pretty sure that what's happening outside right now is that Taffy is about to die. So this is one of our first generation children, and I think she's passing away. I probably was gonna cut this out, honestly. I don't know if I would have shared it or not, but because I've just like I said, I've been having all of the siblings that are gonna die on camera, and 10 deaths like that is kind of a lot to watch. So I'm gonna leave this one in so that you guys like conceptually know that that's what I'm doing to get all these graves. But in general, I will cut it out of the episodes because it definitely is like a lot. And we're gonna have little baby Pearl work on her blocks, and Sprinkles make some food, and ignore the fact that our sibling is, hanging out with the Reaper. Our other siblings aren't ignoring it, though. Oh my gosh, what a mess, you guys. Okay, so I'm sorry to laugh because it's actually sad. If you guys have been watching the series from the beginning, you might know Taffy's actually one of my very, very favorite characters. It looks like I am trying my best both to ignore the death and to have my Sims ignore the death. So that's what we're gonna do. I have Sprinkles having some delicious yogurt parfait on a disgusting counter, and I have Alexandrite going to work, which I think was an accident, you guys. As part of the real 100 baby rules, you're not really supposed to send your Sim to work. You're kind of just supposed to have them stay home and work. So I'm sure that's what I meant to do, but maybe because of the death or something, I might have missed that notification. So for whatever reason, we accidentally have sent her to work today. It looks like little Pearl is sad that her mom went to work too. She has that left behind sad emoji. Not emoji, I always call them emojis in my head, you guys. Moodlet, I'm sorry. And finally, she is working on her potty skill, which is great. I wonder if she's leveling up to, well, she's doing it independently, so she must be level 2 already. Hopefully at some point I'll pull up her skills so we can see how far she still has to go. It looks like we just got an extra little financial boost because Alexandrite's like work thing that she submitted, an eco-concept draft or whatever it was accepted. Oh no, Sprinkles just tried to hug her and she denied. That's so sad. She was probably just trying to comfort her. Oh man, the Grim Reaper is like really making sure we're not ignoring this death, huh? Oh, there he goes. Okay, finally we can focus on some thinking flashcards, guys. the real priorities in life. Oh, look at her little face. Okay, so this is cute with the two of them on the couch. I feel like already nostalgic for this period where it was just like Sprinkles and little Pearl and Alexandrite, and they were just like this tiny little family. Doesn't last long, friends. It's actually driving me nuts that I haven't looked at either Pearl's skills this episode or when Sprinkles is due. I have to know. Please tell me I look at that. But it looks like the two of them are going to do some flashcards, even though Pearl is really sad. Oh no, now they're going to hug. Wow, they can't make up their minds. Oh, that was sweet at least. It looks like I'm looking at Sprinkles' Friend of the World aspiration. I think I actually end up changing this at some point in the series. But I wanted her to be Friend of the World because I wanted her to keep her relationship high with all of her children and siblings and be kind of that like central touchstone character between the generations, so that's why she was working on that. Okay, so Sprinkles is feeling pretty good and confident in spite of the death, but it looks like the death has hit poor Pearl pretty hard, so she is sad. I think we're gonna read her to sleep. Hopefully we will be able to do that without passing out, because Sprinkles definitely looks like her needs are pretty low. I'm hovering over her energy. It says pass out in 0 minutes. So maybe she'll just like put Pearl down and then pass out. I don't know. Seems glitchy. Maybe she'll just lose that moodlet and it'll think she already passed out. We'll have to see what happens. Looks like she's gonna read. Looks like she's doing the whole thing. Yes, she is. Wow, what a good mom. Wow, Sprinkles is super powering through, huh? Talk about putting your kids' needs before your own. This is an unachievable standard, you guys. Mothers, please don't do this to yourself. She is gonna pass out. You guys, I always feel like it's so cute when they're reading to the toddler, and I feel like I always try and get screen captures, but they never look as cute in the pictures. Oh, look, Creme Brulee is out back. Are we gonna go say hi to her? Oh yeah, we're gonna pass out. I forgot already. Look, I already forgot that we're gonna pass out. Good try. Good night, Sprinkles. Aw, poor baby. Aw, I feel bad for her, you guys. Look at her. The thing is, the bedroom is 3 flights upstairs, so I wonder if she's gonna even be able to make it to her bed before she passes out. I'm just gonna have her nap. That was a good move of me. I must have had the same thought. So she's letting Creme Brulee in, and then she's gonna nap. Okay, I you know, it's funny, like, to see how I played this, because I feel like I would have played it exactly the same if I was playing right now. I wouldn't have tried to have her go up those 3 flights of stairs, and I would definitely have let Creme Brulee into the house. Oh, Alexandra's very sad too. I think she must have also been kind of close with Taffy. Alexandra definitely doesn't know all of the siblings well, but there's a couple. I know she was friends with, like, Macaron. I think she's friends with Creme Brulee, but I don't really remember. Gone into labor. Oh my gosh. I feel like Alexandra's been gone forever. Wow. But anyways, Sprinkles is in labor and we have to go to the hospital. I wonder who I invite. Let's see. Is it Alexandra, even though she's at work, or are we gonna pick someone else? Okay, Creme Brulee's here. We're going with Creme Brulee coming with us, you guys. Alright, so Sprinkles is already in her little hospital gown. I always think she looks really cute in her hospital gown because it's like kind of cute colors that match her. I mean, of course she's always like a little bit miserable and sad because she's uncomfortable and in labor, but she looks like, I don't know, at least it still has a berry vibe, you know what I mean? It's very like colorful. Oh, speaking of colorful, the hospital, I eventually redo it and turn it into like a little berry world too, so I'm excited for you guys to see that at some point this generation, and just a little teaser there. But let's go ahead and see. I'm trying to remember the order of everybody right now because I think I know which babies are coming next. Babies, but I'm not going to tell you until I see it on screen. It looks like also Creme Brulee ditched us, so whenever we bring someone who isn't our actual spouse to the hospital, I notice they just like disappear right away anyways. Sprinkles is often just like here on her own, poor thing. Alexandrite got home from work a little too late there, Alexandrite, you missed it. Congratulations, it's a girl. So I think this is gonna be Opal. Yes, looks like we have baby Opal here. Let's see, is it twins? Is it single? I'm not gonna tell you. Congratulations, it's a girl. So we have another little girl and her name is Jade. Oh, you know what this was? I had to actually go back into my like notes and check what color she was gonna be before I picked a name for her, because I think I only had one baby name prepared because I didn't think they would have twins because they didn't have the fertility trait yet, I think, or at least Alexandra didn't, maybe Sprinkles already did, so I had to go check before I named her. All right, but I end up with baby Jade. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and send Sprinkles home and we'll touch base back there. All right, here we are back at our pastel palace. It looks like, oh, don't use your diaper, use the potty. All right, we were on top of it that time, you guys. Alexandrite is out here grilling. Wow, that is a whole look for her, huh? I feel like I never see her work outfit because, like I said, we always try and keep her home, so I totally didn't remember what that looked like. And then let's check on the little babies. It looks like they're both sleeping. So in addition to baby Pearl, we now have Opal and Jade, are twin girls who are not in the crib. I think this is going to be a whole thing of getting them to be in the crib, you guys. I end up having major like floor print issues with the babies in this generation. I think we end up doing something completely different with that room because I wasn't able to like get it to work. Okay, so they're both in the crib. They're both sad. Let's see if I can actually have Sprinkles get to them. Probably not. I remember this being a pain. So I think I wanted Alexandra to come help too, but her needs are pretty low, so I'll focus on that instead. Looks like baby Pearl also needs to eat, but we did have Alexandra just make that food out back, so she should be able to do that by herself. Yeah, so we'll have Pearl grab a serving and then just have Sprinkles, at least this time around, kind of deal with the babies up here while Alexandra kind of takes care of Pearl downstairs and also takes care of herself. I have to say, it looks like I have just a few minutes left on this recording. I can't imagine there's enough time for me to have Sprinkles and Alexandra get pregnant again, especially because Alexandra's needs are so low right now. I just like don't think that's gonna happen this episode, so I think this is as good a place of any for me to like go ahead and call it. Oh look, I bought the recycler for myself just here. Oh, and it cost us all of our money. It's okay. We needed it, you guys, for Alexandra's career. So we did just buy a recycler. And now that all of our simoleons are gone, it's definitely time to say goodbye. So I think next episode we will have Pearl's birthday. Maybe the twins will also age up. And I'm definitely sure we will have Alexandra and Sprinkles get pregnant again. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've surprised myself. So I thought I was going to end the episode and just kind of like have them go to sleep. But I realized that I'm actually having them sneak in a sneaky little woohoo and try for another baby. So that's super exciting. I know I wanted to move really quickly on this generation, so it still ends up taking me kind of long, but not as long as the first generation. So it looks like I'm checking here to see if we can afford the fertility trait for Alexandra, which I know we can't because she only has 1,800 and I think it's like 3,000 or something like that. Wait, I'm so oh, okay, I did select the interaction. They're getting in the shower, you guys. I had politely moved the camera away to Pearl, I think to give them some privacy, but they are indeed trying for a baby in the shower. But look at how good little Pearly is doing. Our little rock star over there. And her skills, she's almost level 3 on everything, like level 2, and a lot of them are like high 2s. I love that for her. All right, let's see if Alexandra and Sprinkles are done with the deed. It looks like they are. And we will have Sprinkles take her pregnancy test. Pearl's on the opposite schedule as them. She's so awake right now, and they're both so tired. Eating for 2. Congratulations. Sprinkles is expecting. There's going to be an addition to the household. Yay. Okay, I'm super happy for them. Powering through, you guys. 3 babies and counting. I don't know why they sat on opposite sides of the bed there. Maybe she was nervous to tell her, I am pregnant. Yay. I don't know, Alexandra didn't look that excited. She's just like, okay, I'm feeling flirty. It was fun to woo, I guess. But she doesn't seem that excited about the pregnancy. Uh-oh. Anyways, you guys, now I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sure we will have some birthdays in the next one. I bet baby Pearl is going to age up. And maybe our new little boos as well. So hopefully I will catch you guys then. And take care of yourselves in the meantime. Sul, y'all.